wait for a few moments here. Just let everything settle. And we shall begin. Dying Light 2, Stay Human. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Double XP weekend. Very nice. Now, I have already begun a little bit, but that's alright. I love the music in this game, man. It's so good.
Bizarre.
Who else would want him dead?
Fuck knows. Lucas was a real hard ass. Didn't take shit from anyone.
Guy like that? It's bound...
Well,
Have you noticed how much everyone loves Lucas now?
I don't know.
welcome
He always
to
seemed pretty well respected to me.
the Metro
Were you
Terminal.
there when he fell asleep during one of Matt's addresses?
I thought he fainted.
Passed out from exhaustion from being up all night. Drinking? Some nights, giving Frank for his money.
What was it with him and those... Juan sucks. Do whatever he tells him to do. I bet. Sure. Everyone loves Jack. You, for one. Don't you? What's gonna happen once we defeat the butcher? Seems to be the plan. But is it a good one?
Alright, we need to be careful here. There is volatiles out in the street now. And even at volume, or at chase number 1 they come out. So, that's always scary now. Oh, don't do it to me. Thank you. I appreciate you kindly, sir. Not spotting me. Oh, that howler was so close to seeing me. That was scary. Well, that'd have been a good little start to the stream, I guess. Oh, that's a big boy. What are you? Ah. Wait. Is there two? Oh, there's two of them. one's down already. We got a little bit more health than the first one. So we're able to keep hitting her with arrows. Nice and weak. It doesn't grab the rope. There's the third. Oh my. Oh my goodness. You're strong. Oh, hello. Yeah, these things are really scary when there's more of them. I wouldn't say the encounter's over yet. I need to search you. What do you got? Ooh, level 8 legendary. Let's go. Now that bench is still alive. Yeah, she's eating the other body. It's really interesting. Or is she stuck? No, she's stuck. Looks like we're stuck in the corner there. Now let's fight over here. There's a howler over there. Oh, you want that howler to spawn me. Oh, I tried to dodge. I was late. Yeah. Come on. God, she's so fast. Strong lady. Where'd you go? Oh, it's dead. Okay. Wow. I love the model on it though. It's a little bit much for YouTube with the face. That's nutty. But they did a very exposed cleavage on that model. Interesting. I'm trying to use up all these blue coins and start crafting a whole bunch of. Wait, I got a legendary here a second ago. Let's see. 389. It's a two-handed, isn't it? But, I'd imagine. Fire department approved. Well, damage. I mean, it's alright. It's got a lot of damage. And I don't know what color that would be. I guess it would be an orange. Orange would be good. See, like gold, yellow. That's orange. Looks cool though. For sure. This thing's still. Oh, that does have a lot of damage. Oh wait. Ooh. I forgot I had this. I do have enough for spark. I don't have enough for another one of this because I only got 2. So I'll leave that. It's got the same amount of damage as my katana now. That's nice. But yeah. I like the name too. Rude stick. Oh, it looks dope too. Look at that thing. That's dope. Awesome. I do love the designs on. Dude, there's so many things happening right now. Okay, let's go for that guy. What time is it? It's about halfway to morning. Okay. Oh god, why? Didn't mean to do that. It's scary. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I tried to dodge it too. Come on, you old wrong. Ooh, that was a good bonk. Yeah, that'll get rid of him, but oh, now I gotta go down there to get his trophy. Scheiße. I saw something blue. What was that? Interesting. Nothing else. I'm just pick it up and sell it, basically. Get some money. Why is the immunity timer on the screen? I literally have it turned off. That's super epic. Oh gosh. Okay. Go away or... Let's see if we go away. Wait. Let's go to the dark hollow. Because I'm pretty sure it's dynamic. Yeah, dynamic, not off. Dynamic. Or no. Immunity timer. Yeah, it's set to off.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Actually, you know, I'll do this. Oh, it did not. Let me down. Oh my goodness, I hate when it does this. I just want to. No. There we go. That was the most difficult thing.
You're always kind of negative about things, Naira.
Because you don't understand me. No one understands me. And what I'm doing is the essence of survival.
Later. That would be a volatile. And oh boy, does he look angry. Do I dare shoot him with an arrow? Oh, I have 3 left. Okay, that's not enough for that. Hold on. Another 50. I'm in a safe zone though. Oh, that's even worse. I can't do it from safe zone. Well, I'm close enough to it. Oh, this ain't mine. Oh yeah, I pissed him off. And he will come in here and fuck with us. He don't give no fucks. Hey, buddy. I totally didn't just shoot you with an arrow. Oh. Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? He die? I'm scared to open the door. I'm getting jump scared. Oh, did he just disappear? Or did he go back to his little spot? That's kind of terrifying that he just kind of disappears like that. So it looks like a big boy, and then you need to kill the boy. Oh, I'm scared though. That volatile is around here somewhere, and it's pissed. Oh, that's one of those mini demolishers. I don't know exactly what they're called. Oh, that's sunrise. Very nice. Yep, see, he's taking off. Feels the sun, we gotta go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit this combat and get the moon out of here.
Survival.
That's a big one. Hey, buddy. Shoot arrows at you. Other side, run out or I get bored. Or you die. Either one. He is a handsome feather, isn't he? And down he goes. Out of range, that's unfortunate. It's a gassy guy. Alright, we need to... You guys are all nasty. There we go, our source. Take that on you. I'll go back here. Mind if I just do a takedown on you? You don't mind? Okay, sweet. Why did these guys sound like they were like... Stinky boy. Oh, well, that's why it's about. Give me your crystal. Orange? Green. I'm getting a lot of orange recently. That's a big yikes. Oh, look at all them goodies. Where's the welcoming party? Not yet. Alright, we'll open this up. We'll have some friends, right? There it is. I was waiting for it. Oh, it didn't jump. I tapped the button. get out of the chemicals. I wanted to do an air kick, not a drop kick. That's a double tap. Alright, now we can lock pick this one. Ooh, that's nice to get. Batteries. Oh, level 5 guards, though. That's not bueno. I missed. Boom, yes. Alright, that's fine. Why? Oh, I hate when it does that, man. I'm just trying to go forward and jump, then go to the right, but I don't do it too soon. Oh man, I love this game. It's so good.
No one understands me.
Yeah, I'm doing a spider run. I'm just trying to Why is that locked? Oh, we need power in this room. Wait, no. Where am I going? I don't even know what my objective is. Ah. I've gone to the bus window. You're next.
A little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Ow, ow, there's no barbed wire. Why does that do the out? It is indeed a new weapon, buddy. And it's nice. Among people with it, they go flying. Hey, what are you doing? This guy's acting real shady. I don't like this guy. Who's standing over here? Hey, know you?
I feel like someone has
Interesting. That you
You're
have
already a legend in the city, you know?
the whole world is gray.
Interesting that you have a sweater that says coma. Very interesting indeed.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the Bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A sheep. I'm no threat to you.
That's exactly what a wolf would say.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well. But mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
Apparently you can't go through the tunnel either. Ader's keeping us prisoners in our own homes.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance? I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
We're all gonna be fucked. PK, civilian alike.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
Now, you know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
I never believed the Night Runners were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive...
You traveled through the Outlands.
Well,
Any other cities still...
Catches my energy. Ooh, that does. Buy it all. Why not? Scratch real quick. Alright. Buy all these goodies. almost bought those. Oh, gotta sell some things real quick too, because I'm getting full. Let's see. Get rid of you. What? 266. Yeah. Oh, 268. That's not bad. I like that X too. I might keep it. I mean, ooh, we got two of the same. Damage versus infected plus 20%. And then standard generation is better. Actually, you know, I might just keep those two. Just for now, at least. I don't like the old hammers, or at least don't use them too often, so. Katana 260. So. Most of the shit I'm using. So that's not even worth selling, honestly, but. Oh, actually, wait, did I sell the gear I had? I did not. Okay, oh. Oh. Wow, I didn't realize how low my gloves and my hat were.
A workshop.
Oh my goodness. Lol. Yeah. Ooh, and that looks freaking dope, too. Actually, he had some blues in there for sale. Oh yeah, this is much better.
Dad, help! Yeah.
This guy, oh, that guy just scared me for some reason. What was it? Gloves, right? Wait, no, I didn't have gloves. That was earlier. Crap. Well, I'll have to. That's right. I got gray gloves. That'll work. Right. Wait. Yeah, that doesn't increase the thing at all, though. And this has just much better stats. Yeah, until I get like gold gloves or something. Probably gonna keep that. I need to do a. Next time night comes around, I'm gonna do a GRE facility and get some good loot, hopefully.
Workshop!
Oh,
so where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Shop elsewhere. And beat this.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's. They've already sent one of their
fuckwits? Who?
That fellow. Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
I guarantee my...
Can I upgrade? Oh, I didn't even realize I had comments. My apologies. Holy crap. It was just not notifying me. That's interesting. 1 moment here. Sorry about that, but saying you're putting weird stuff in chat and I can't understand what you're saying, so nothing personal, I just don't want you to say anything too bad in chat, so. Well, I don't have enough anything to do anything. Oh well. I can buy some stuff.
Prices cannot
Find
be
something
beat.
you like in the bazaar?
Let's go to the map here.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen. You said it yourself. You're new here. So you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here. And he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me! Damn it all to hell! If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him...
Well, I said there was a comment, but I don't see anything. That's weird. Sorry. Oh, it's just taking forever to update what happened.
You won't regret it. We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide. Just bring him back home safe.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Don't let me turn. Don't just stand there. Help me.
Alright, I'm gonna go to hurry, buddy.
Yeah. I'm gonna die alone here.
Oh wow, that audio.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry. Barney, answer me. Now. Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Fuck's sake. How much does this shit weigh? Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Come out, or I'll drag you out myself.
Oh yeah? I'd like to see you try, dipshit! You think you're the first person to threaten me?
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck shit!
Great.
was a lot of fun though, just running into them. That's fun.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn, but she didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Bertie. We gotta find Bertie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend, and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Blood. Must be Bertie's. Trail should lead me to him.
Well, that's just epic. Super epic. There is volatile.
Hey, you find Bertie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail.
Happy birthday. Who are you?
A maiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And... Can I ask a favor? You see... over there. My radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan, what's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, I like that. I think we're on level 8 now. Yeah. Cool model one. Oh, they're oh no.
Sophie has interesting people with her. Like a pilgrim, apparently. You've got blood on your face, man. This disgusting, slimy, mutated zombie. There's chatter about the Night Runners rising from the ashes lately. People need hope.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot, and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
Dauntless has an update.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Someone's been stealing the water. Nobody's doing anything about it.
Think you're
in pain now?
Such
Keep
a shame.
talking.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
Everything would have been...
We have to kill them.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villedor, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
That's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does, but there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys?
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted from me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out before he pisses people off.
Those are actually pretty nice guards. So I might want our guards here. Of course, the guards that I have are super good. Grayed out, that's kind of weird. It's kind of annoying that it's being grayed out. Staying with all the characters is kind of interesting. I mean, I could. I got 40. That's $4 grand right there on its own. Wow. I don't know if I wanna. You know, I don't even wanna sell that. I'm gonna save it.
The best! Over the bazaar is here for you.
So.
I am in the bazaar today.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
That's a bad omen.
hunting pumpkins for years, and I've been doing just fine.
My wife wants me to make moonshine. Me, moonshine?
Man, that'd be the end of it. Civilization's but a whim of circumstance.
Sweet weapon you...
Yes, new gear. Ooh. Commando cargoes.
God, there, Aiden. Is it new?
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Kill Lucas. Someone with moon-sized balls who wanted to send a message. You don't discreetly kill a military leader.
Did Lucas have enemies?
He was a PK commander. What do you think? What if the peacekeepers are killing one another?
That doesn't seem likely.
Why not? Anyone can pick anyone else up, you know?
Nah, the peacekeepers are too big for that.
Aiden? Something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie? What's going on? It was a trap! Run! Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
Where do those grappling
What about that?
come from?
There's not enough nitrogen. You have to improve your soil.
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies, Sophie.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us! Fuck them, Aiden! Kill them all!
God damn it! Oh, hell no. How did this happen?
I made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals! Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck. Fucking...
What?
The goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
God! Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took him before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Aito will let us into the tent.
Not too bad. Now we can see the oh. Actually, that does look kind of dope. Oh, I do like that setup. It does look cool. Oh, I missed. Long way down, buddy.
Get ready to bleed!
Oh, whoa. Why did he do it twice? I didn't do it that many times. That was weird.
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here. Mia?
Here.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you? Mia. Oh, no. 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 No.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me or I'm watching over him.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the Bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your health!
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear, I'll gut them. Real slow. Piece by piece.
To Ralph, Susie, and Birdie. To our crew.
Glitch with the oh god.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden. Along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie...
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too, and look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere, with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Don't trust the people of the bazaar. They're more dangerous than they seem.
It's
Looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
We must...
Dad, it's still early.
One thing. I needed that one thing.
The thing? What do you mean, Dad?
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
Did you take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right.
The Pilgrim and Barney. Me likey. But Barney and the Pilgrim flows better, don't you think?
Yeah, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave fucking Pilgrim. Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted Count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto?
That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming! And he's gonna kick your derrieres. I'll rip out your brains, then your hearts,
Want
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said that.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the. It's broken. That. Oh.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo! Why? What do you... Why would you...
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday. I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Villedor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Interest.
Are you kidding me? Will you look at that? We got you now, you son of a bitch!
Have you come to... Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building. Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
You gotta be fucking with me. How'd that...
Give this a try!
Dodge this, asshole!
Come on, Dragon. Stop this!
I like it.
Take it on the list!
Come get it! Got you now.
I love that dodging does literally fucking nothing. You're like hitting the dodge button 90 fucking times and it just doesn't do it. Oh, look, it dodged when I clicked the button. Yeah, it's supposed to. Oh, nope, didn't dodge time when I clicked the button. Imagine that. Oh, dodging. Not fucking doing it. God, this game is so shit sometimes. Oh, yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. Obviously I can't because this fucking shit game won't fucking dodge nor block. So... Shut up, you fucking retard.
Fucking get it now.
Oh my god, just fucking dodge, man! Why is it attaching so much? I'm not even clicking the button. I like how you're gonna get staggered from a fucking power hit. That makes a whole lot of sense. I like how you can dodge infinitely. Can I? Fuck this game, dude. Fuck this goddamn game. They fucking made it so shit. Stupid fucking goddamn combat. See, look at this. I'm clicking the goddamn dodge button, and it doesn't dodge. They like stick to you, even though you're dodging. Oh, yep. Dodge out of the way of that. Doesn't do nothing. God, this game's so dog shit. Man. They made the combat so bad. Dude, how did that not knock you off? I like how you're literally invincible.
I got something.
Let me guess, I didn't do anything to him. Oh, surprisingly, it finally fucking killed him after 90,000 fucking hits. Oh, wait, Chris, there's spawning 19,000 more enemies. Fuck yeah, dude. Awesome game. Let me guess, he's still alive. Because they're fucking bullet sponges now. Be able to give them like 90,000 times of fucking health, and then just makes it impossible to fucking fight more than 2 without them fucking constantly fucking you. Yeah, I love how they like said, well, we changed the damage output of the archer so it's less annoying. Yeah, but you made it to where the normal enemies with the melee weapons fucking stick to you even though you're dodging and blocking, and they still can hit through your blocks and dodges. But nope. Just the archers gotta rework. That's good. Good shit, guys. They really are setting their priorities wrong. Seriously. And that's another thing. I love it. 2 headshots. 3 headshots to kill a man. Without a fucking mask on. Imagine that. That's fucking balance. If it doesn't show me where it's gonna land. Nice.
You're gonna pay for that. Put me in a wallflower and let's dance.
Oh, I like how I hit the sprint button. It doesn't sprint. Imagine that. And what am I climbing on? What am I? Where I physically want to know what I'm climbing on. Oh, nice, a fucking spear, a fucking spike. Let me just climb on something that can literally kill me. Good idea. Great fucking idea. I'm clicking that button. Oh my god. No, I gotta climb. I gotta climb, even though you want to dodge out of the way of an attack. Oh, and then we're not gonna attack whenever I click the button. Literally fucking click the button 2 times, and my guy just stands there. Oh!
You like me now, asshole?
Like, what the fuck? I'm clicking the goddamn button, so that means fucking swing the goddamn weapon. What a shit fucking video game, man. Fix your shit. He's already tired of it. Just die already. Fucking faggot. I really like what they did with a lot of the how zombies spawn and stuff, but I hate what they did with the human combat. The human combat can get fucked. It's so goddamn broken. Literally, I don't understand it. It's like, do they not like playtest this shit and like? I don't think they playtested it enough. Literally, like, if you have more than 2 enemies and you try to dodge, block, or anything like that, it's literally impossible. So you just have to literally spam click this button and hope you hit something and dodge. But sometimes it doesn't let you dodge, even though you click the button 3 or 4 times. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's good. That's a good balanced gameplay. Yep. Good shit. Great job, guys. Great. Balanced game. Balanced fucking game. So stupid. Yeah. Good for you.
Something as interesting people working for. Like a pilgrim, apparently.
Okay, yeah. But just show me the fucking objective so I can get over this fucking mission.
Finally,
or just don't show me what the objective is. Oh, it took it long enough. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So stupid.
Pilgrim, where's everyone else?
Up your ass.
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there.
Now fucking punch him in the goddamn throat.
Radio Sophie, fast.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where's Jack?
They fled the camp as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting on backup.
What backup?
I don't know exactly. Lately, I can't believe I let them fool me like that.
I'll pray for you.
I'm getting off this fucking game.